What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out a very special video today, Gray Zone by Dreamcatcher's Hanong, who is making her solo debut. And I do have a website that I go to every week or two, the list K-pop releases and whatever, but I actually found out about this for the first time when you guys commented that she is going to make that solo debut under the checkered flag reaction for Dami and Yuyan. So thank you so much for mentioning that. Now we're here. Let's support obviously the original video first. As always, all of my reactions include the original links to the music videos. And with that being said, let's get into it. Ooh.
Mute 躁动的神经不被理智避免叫醒
There's no captions unfortunately, so I can't. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. 这的台语是对待层层炼狱，灰色的地带没有未来 ，Yeah， 怎样的结果 doesn't matter， 那打破了制度牢笼 breaker，Yeah， 终结道路守着的拉扯，拉扯 ，Pay attention。Wait. I'm paying attention. She said what sounds like lecture. I thought catcher. I was like, well, is that a DC reference? This gives me vibes of Because by Dreamcatcher, especially when Hanong is literally facing herself in front of the mirror and she's talking about black and white. Obviously there's opposites. It's definitely something that if this was a Dreamcatcher concept, I wouldn't even bat an eye. It fits so insanely well. The vocals are amazing. There is absolutely something captivating about, and I feel like I said that about Wavy actually when I heard some of their music videos where they're singing in Chinese. There's something really haunting and mesmerizing about it, right? There is something really trippy about the intro vocals. It almost gives me vibes of In This Moment. If you know that. Well, it's a much heavier, metal band, but yeah, it's really cool. I don't know why that's the vibe that I'm getting, but I love even this shot and it reminds me of those flowers that are getting suffocated inside of plastic bags or whatever, because of the dress. I guess she kind of looks like a flower or something, and then the fire and everything, and she's levitating. This is so DC coded, honestly, and I freaking love it. And vocally it's beautiful. And the one thing that I forgot to mention, the chorus, it's almost like you hear the screaming from purgatory or something as you're trying to escape, and there's you constantly hear the screaming from the background. That's pretty fucking wild too.
Right 2 feet 悬空伫立Mute 躁动的神经不被理智避免叫醒 The truth is black and white. What is the situation? Can't really believe my eyes.
Damn.
都是脑海模拟出的环境
The tarot cards, also such so DC coded in the best way possible. Hear the screaming. Ooh.
You never knew me.
Ooh. That's so fitting because she's making her solo debut, so it's I'm showing you more than you ever seen me do before. Like, not that that's the intention necessarily, but it's more so like there's two versions of us. Even the dancers, like blindfolds, like everything just looks like I'm not sure if like it's intentional, like DC like references or inspirations or something, but it just honestly, again, I mean that as an absolute compliment, obviously, as Dreamcatcher is literally one of my all-time favorites, and it feels like she's just carrying on that legacy of that spirit, but then putting her own twist on it, you know? She looks so good.
You never knew me. 无边无际无奈，未知的塔罗牌，眼神麻木等待。不是黑，不是白，迷雾状态，诡谲的色彩，可以好，可以坏，要过痛。
Ooh, love the versions blending together.
Two choices black and white. What is the situation? Can't really believe my eyes. 天都是脑海模拟出的环境。哦，这的台语是地带层层连语。灰色的地带没有未来。Yeah， 怎样的结果 doesn't matter。那打破了
Ooh, nice.
Yeah， 终结的无休止的拉扯，拉扯。
I love that because it's like she's summoning or like, you know, hypnotizing you or something. Ooh. Like you just follow her like your life depends on it. Ooh. Oh damn, I like that. And then she ascended and then descended and became Hanong the soloist. That is a dope ass instrumental too. Like this chorus absolutely slaps. I love the fact that it has a Dreamcatcher identity, but with a twist, you know, and her basically kind of like Handong just expressing all of her abilities. It was beautiful. The choreo was really, really smooth. Like that simple choreo motion. It has a really cool quality to it, and it's something that you need to have like charisma in order to pull it off. Because if I do this, you just look at me like, why are you twirling your fucking hands, you dummy? But she does it, and it's like, it's powerful. Like you follow her immediately. It's like you're like a fucking, you're whipped. It's like, okay, where are you going? Okay. Anyway, sorry. That was weird. I don't really have much to say in terms of like the lyrics, because obviously a lot of them were not in English. However, like the story is pretty. I pretty obvious in terms of like the duality, and in terms of like becoming basically the fact that it's a gray zone. That's the title of the song. Is like she literally says there's black, there's white, there's two choices. What is the situation? Like where are you going to lean? And Handong is basically leaning inside the gray, you know, so she's in the gray zone where everything and nothing is available. Like she can do whatever she wants. Like there's no good or bad, there's gray, there's everything that I want to do. So like the descent at the end there, as in the beginning she ascends bare feet, in the ending she descends with her brand new outfit, which I thought was really, really cool. So she was bare feet, almost like without an identity, and then she got her identity, if that makes sense. Or I guess I'm making shit up, but it kind of fits. And her looking at herself in the mirror, like figuring yourself out, different versions battling each other, and then you live in the gray. That was really, really cool in my opinion. And like this outfit was absolutely awesome. And then the choreo of like this, and then it showcases the final boss version of Handong, was absolutely fucking dope. I love this chorus. I love how it has a very Halloweeny kind of like vibe to it, very horror-esque kind of vibe to it, with all the screaming in the background. But then the vocals, they just have a really cool, like, commanding quality to them, paired up with that choreo, which I thought was really, really cool. Overall, I felt like she did an amazing job. The choreo is dope. The song itself is really, really dope. Like, if Dreamcatcher had like an album where all the members had their own solos and they fit a certain like narrative within the Dreamcatcher concept, this would just slap, and I wouldn't even notice that anything was missing. You know what I mean? So they did an amazing job. I will say, like, kudos to the production, because it definitely seemed like they had a lot on their hands, because you could see that unfortunately the budget is not necessarily the greatest, with the use of like a little bit of AI for accent, which when it's used as an accent, I don't really mind. They didn't rely on the AI. Obviously, there's like a couple of shots where it's like a shattered like light bulb. The elevator door looked like a shot like AI and whatever, but it was more so like to help the vision, and not necessarily rely on AI to provide the vision. So I appreciate that. You could also like, it's basically like me nitpicking, like when Handong was in front of the mirror, she was turning and she was changing into a different version of herself, and you can see the softbox from the light. You could see it in the reflection, which is something like in bigger production, they would probably eliminate that in post-production. So there's like little things here and there that definitely feels like it was an ambitious take for whoever was producing this music video. And at the end of the day, they did a really fantastic job. Like the concept itself, the lighting played a really cool role in terms of like creating a haunting environment. The red, obviously, within like red being like a color of danger, like a signal or sort of sorts, like a warning or something, but also red represents love and whatever else. You know, I feel like they did an absolutely fantastic job, and I definitely cannot wait to see what is next, because I did see some comments that this song is actually doing really well on like Apple, whatever, like the chart on Apple on iTunes or something. So let me know if you know anything about the song's performance, if you know anything about like this production as a whole. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, check out the rest of my Dreamcatcher reactions in the playlist somewhere up here or in the description. It should be attached, and I'll catch you all next time. Very happy to see Handong absolutely devour this solo debut. So thank you so much for watching. Be well and safe wherever you are. See ya.